Goeiedag. Good evening everybody. Goeienaand allemaal. My naam is Charles Kutseer.
My naam is Christa Maton.
En ek is Marshall Titus.
Welkom hier so by ORPA lewendig, ORPA live. Seker regspeers. Ons is lewendig. Ons is regspeers. Ja, ORPA nuusgroep.
Ja.
Ons wil gou 'n paar goed met julle vandag deel. Wil begin deur met julle te praat oor wat is ons fokus. 'n bietjie met julle praat oor ons raadslede. Marshall gaan 'n bietjie gesels oor die proses, die verkiesingsproses. En ek dink Christa gaan oor kaarte, al die vrae oor die kaarte probeer hanteer. Intussen tyd kan julle vrae vra. You can ask questions and we will try and answer them. We've got Marshall over here that's got a hidden screen there that he will check for all the questions coming up and he will answer your questions as they come along. Ek wil net gou 'n paar belangrike goedes adresseer. Ons is ORPA, Okahandja Ratepayers Association. En ons staan vir die plaaslike verkiesing in November. Plaaslik. Met ander woorde, ons staan vir Okahandja. Ons het niks te doen met enige ander dorp buite nie. Dis net Okahandja. Van Okahandja vir Okahandja. Dis ook baie belangrik om te weet, ek dink daar is 'n behoorlike verwarring aan die gang. Ek weet Dr. Itola het 'n nuwe party oopgemaak en van ons lede het verlede jaar by die nasionale verkiesing vir hom gestem as president. Maar mense, Itola se IPC is 'n aparte party, het niks met ons te doen nie. Hulle is ook betrokke in die verkiesingsproses en elke persoon daar buite het die reg om te stem vir wie hy wil. En ons is hier, sal die beste van ons vermoed om jou reg te beskerm. Maar as jy slim is, sal jy vir ons stem. So, what is our game plan? What is ORPA is all about? Why did we decide to stand? What makes ORPA different than all the other political parties? First of all, we don't see ourselves as a political party in the sense that we are national. We are a local party concerned about our town, our investments, our future. And I think the major difference between us and other groups is that you don't need to phone Windhoek or Swakop or somewhere else to get someone's attention about what's going on here in Okahandja. We are here. We live here. You don't need to wait for someone to drive all the way from Windhoek to come and address your problem. We are here. We are vested.
Yeah, we can do that immediately.
Immediately. And remember, your concerns is our concerns. If sewage is running down our street, it might not bother someone in Swakopmund or in Windhoek, but it definitely bothers us because we live in the same town as you. Now, why should you vote for ORPA instead of some other big national party? First of all, they've got a national interest, a widespread interest. We've got a focused local interest. Okahandja is not one of our concerns. Okahandja is our concern. And we are tired of political promises. We want action. Coming back to political promises, you need to focus. Mense, jy moet baie mooi aandag gee. Political parties out there, with regards to Okahandja, is making you promises. But they are not making you promises with regards to Okahandja. They are making you blanket promises across the country. Their promise is a kind of a promise which they will try to do in Okahandja and in Windhoek and in Ondangwa and in Keetmans and in Swakop. So it's not focused on Okahandja. We are specifically focusing on solving our problems here. That is the most important thing. One of the first most important things you need to know. The second important thing that you need to know is that these people are making you promises that they will give you stuff. Giving you stuff involves money. Where are they going to get that money from to give to you? No political party will bring money into Okahandja to do things, purely because they haven't got money. Their intention is to get hold of the municipality and then utilize the finances of the municipality to try and provide to you what they've promised. If the money does not disappear. And now you will tell me, you say, but Charles, that's normal. I mean, that's what always happens. No political party brings in money to a town. They take the money that's generated from the taxpayers to look after the town. But here's the problem. I can only give you porridge if there's porridge in the pot, my friend. When the pot is empty, any promise of porridge is an empty porridge, empty promise. Because the pot is empty, my friend, this town is in debt. Millions. And that's why I and we will not make you promises. Our focus, our vision is first to save the municipality and then generate money to save Okahandja.
Yes.
No matter what promise they give you, my friend, if they promise you stuff, go to them and ask them, where's that money coming from that they're making the promises to you? You know that something, I'm not sure, I don't have the figures, but it's something ridiculous, like 80% of the income of this town goes to the salaries of the municipality. And here's the problem. Although there is quite a few of these people that actually wants to work, to want to put effort in, they can't. Because their equipment is broken and there's no money to fix the equipment. So now's the problem. Now I'm paying a driver to drive a truck, which he cannot drive because the truck is broken. And there's no money to fix the truck. So here's the vicious circle just going over and over and over. Then those political parties, and here's the catch, they don't care about you, my friend. They're not sitting in the same problem as you because they're not a resident. It is strange how the CEO is fired and then the town council is suspended. And the weird thing for me is that the CEO, the town council, majority of the town council, the local authority, and the minister, president or minister, local authorities, whatever, minister, land and whatever, are from the same political party. Do you want to tell me, or you would expect that if all of those people from the same party, they'd be able to come together one afternoon, hey, my friend, we've got a problem, come over. Chew, I care about my people, I'm on my way. 70 kilometers on a new bypass. 35 minutes later, you should be here in a shiny Mercedes saying, guys, the people of Okahandja is struggling. Let's assist them, let's save them, let's help them. Ish, I don't know. How many months now? What I want to tell you is you've got the freedom, and you need to understand this. You have got the freedom to elect whoever you want. Use that choice wisely, because for the next 5 years, you are going to live the results of your decisions. Do you choose action with capable people, or do you rely on another bag of empty promises and disappearing funds for the next 5 years? That's your choice.
Yes.
So, go out there, get hold of all your friends, all your family, all your neighbors, all the people that you know in Okahandja, and tell them, if you are a resident of this town, if you have got an investment in this town, investment meaning I own a house, I have a business, I work for someone, I'm an employee or an employer, I've got a vested interest, I've got my own business. If you've got a vested interest in this town, my friends, then you need to vote for us. We are not going to make you promises. We're not going to make all these empty promises and all the things that we're going to do. The only thing that we are going to tell you is that we are going to focus on fixing the municipality. Once we fix the municipality and turn around to generate funds, then, my friend, we can talk about promises. Then we can look at lists that says, how can we improve your lives? But I cannot give you porridge if the pot is empty. You cannot buy food for your family if your bank account and your wallet is empty. It's logics. Okay, so, hier's die wat ek vir julle wil sê, is, ons fokus is in die dorp, ons het 'n strategie, ons het 'n plan. Die groep wat ORPA vorm, die bestuursgroep van ORPA vorm, sluit in besigheidsouens, mense met kwalifikasies, maar dit sluit ook in grassroots level ouens, mense wat kontak het met die mense. So, ons het kontak met die woonbuurt om uit te vind wat is hulle uitdagings. En ons het experts, kenners, mense met vermoë hoe om hierdie probleme op te los. Mense, die besighede in Okahandja maak geld. Die munisipaliteit is bankrot. Ek dink dit is tyd dat ons die besigheid maar vat. Dat hulle die bestuur van die munisipaliteit terugvat, sodat ons as 'n besigheidsplan, as 'n besigheid kan bestuur, sodat ons kan geld maak. Dan eers kan ons almal se lewens verbeter.
Ja, ek sal net nou, en dan is daar so baie verwarring, so there's a lot of confusion coming into how are we going to work, what is the procedures that we're going to follow, and I think that's where what we also just want to share with you guys is that to register and to vote, you need to know a few things. That for Okahandja, to vote for Okahandja, and maybe we can just talk about that. To vote for Okahandja, you need to register and you need to be staying in Okahandja. You need to be part of this municipality.
Yes.
So that's the big thing, and because people are confused, they want to go and register at Crossbarman. It's fine to register there, but then you can only vote for the region.
Yes.
And the region is divided into constituencies. So they are part of, there is seats available in the region, and the region is divided into constituencies. So for Okahandja is, there is seats available, but it is to vote for, if you vote.
Vir plaaslike, as jy plaaslike stem. So die dorp, die belangrike ding is die dorp is nie ingedeel in wijke nie. Die oudheid was het, maar het is nie nou ingedeel in wijke nie. So hoe dit nou is, daar is 7 sitplekke, en as jy stem, kom as jy daar 7000 stemme, dan deel hulle dit deur die 7 stoele, so 1000 stemme is gelyk aan 'n stoel, en as jou party gestem het, dan kry jy soveel stemme, dan kry jy soveel stoele. Maar die Okahandja streek werk nie so nie, hulle het streke binne die streek, constituencies, waarvan Okahandja binne een van hulle val. So as jy binne Okahandja bly, binne die munisipale area van Okahandja, dan kan jy 2 goed stem. Jy kan stem vir Okahandja, onthou net, die dorp behoort aan die mense van die dorp. 'n dorp word besit deur die inwoners. Nie die mense daar buite nie deur politieke partye daar buite nie, hulle kan niks doen. Die dorp behoort aan die inwoners. Rights and taxpayers, die inwoners besit die dorp. Daarom kan net inwoners van die dorp stem vir die dorp. Maar die ouens in die dorp is volle binne in die streek, en daarom kan jy binne in die streek ook stem. As jy buite op 'n plot of 'n plaas is wat nie binne in die munisipale area van Okahandja val nie, dan kan jy net vir daai streek stem, die regional councillor. Ons as ORPA staan nie vir die regional councillor nie, ons staan net vir die munisipaliteit, vir die dorp, vir die local council.
En daar's nou 'n hele confusion oor die kaartjies. So as jy 'n 2014 registrasiekaartjie het, is jy reg. Jy kan gaan stem met daai kaartjie. Maak seker as jy wil vir Okahandja vir die dorp stem, daar staan Okahandja en Okahandja. So as jy nou in die noorde geregistreer het of in die suide of in Gebawes, dan kan jy nou nie hierso stem nie. Jy moet dit weer oorregistreer.
Want die dorp behoort aan die mense wat die dorp bly.
Ja.
Daarom moet daar staan Okahandja en Okahandja. Dan kan jy van al twee stem. As jy buite die dorp gaan aansoek doen vir die streek, dan sal daar net staan Okahandja en daar waar die dorp is, dan staan NA for not applicable.
Ja.
So dis baie belangrik. En mense, daar is stories wat rondgaan wat sê die 2014 kaartjie is nie geldig nie. Dis snap.
Ja, hy is nog steeds geldig.
En ek het persoonlik
Bevestig, ja. En die 2003 registrasiekaartjies werk glad nie meer.
Nee.
So.
Nee, glad nie. Van 2014, jy sal sommer sien, op ons groep het ons vele foto's en goeders gewys van hoe die kaartjies lyk.
Ons gaan weer op live, so hou maar ons Facebook-blad top en die WhatsApp groep.
En ons het ook vir julle opgesit, die vraag en antwoord, daar is nou 'n vraag en antwoord WhatsApp. Ons wil nie die informasie WhatsApp met 'n vraag en antwoord ding nie, want dan raak dit so besig en almal sit en praat, dan praat mense praat met mekaar en dan verloor ons die voorreg om inligting deur te gee. Mense klim van die groep af en dis nie wat ons wil hê nie. Daarom se vraag en antwoord groep gaan kom op die vraag en antwoord groep, vraag daar en ons sal jou antwoord en jy kan terug.
Ja.
Ek wil net gou wat ons raadslede betref, Marshall Titus is een van die raadslede wat gaan staan. Ek myself is het uiteindelik besluit ek sal ook staan. Ons ken nog nie die volgorde, weet ek wat die nommers is nie. Sover van die 7 raadslede wat ons moet opgee en wat ons besig is om te nader rondom die goed in gesprek is mee, het 4 van die ouens al klaar gesê yes. En mense, ons kies ons raadslede baie versigtig. Ons het 'n visie en die visie is om deur besigheidspraktyk die munisipaliteit te red. En ek wil net duidelik maak, nie tot die voordeel net van een groep mense. Ons wil die munisipaliteit red sodat daar fondse beskikbaar is om ons hele gemeenskap te help en te red. So dit maak nie saak of jy lid is van ORPA of nie, jy kan instap na 'n hokkie in en jy mag stem vir ons. En ek druk dit op jou hart, mense. Stuur die boodskap uit so wyd en sy. Hierdie mense, ek kan nie vir julle sê hoe desperaat die fondse van ons munisipaliteit is nie. I cannot tell you how desperate we are. The municipality basically has got three ways, they've got more than 3, but there's 3 major ways to make money. 2 of which is cash cows, as we call them. Now, the one cash cow is electricity. By buying electricity and selling electricity, you make money. But because of the wanbestuur, we are sitting now on a problem where they sold that cash cow. It means the only cash cow that they have left now, my friends, inwoners van Okahandja, is the water accounts. And that's why so many of you will now suddenly be struggling with water, because the focus is now, the municipality needs money. And the only way for them to get that money now is from your water accounts.
En ons almal is gefrustreerd en hulle bly sê vir jou, hulle het die meterlesings gevat en dan tree R5,000 se rekening.
So here's the problem. There's massive financial problems and they stem from management. There's a massive management problem. And it doesn't mean that I'm blaming a manager. I'm meaning that die vingers in die paai, the people that keeps on starting.
Yes.
It means that people are not focused on the well-being. They're playing political games. They're not focused on your well-being. We, as ORPA, is your only chance. In my mind, we are your only chance to walk away from politics and think economics. We don't have time for tribalism. We don't have time for politics and anything else that you might think of. The only thing you need to be concerned about right now in this town is economy. And I'm telling you this is the last chance we've got. The debt is so deep that if this continues for another 5 years, man, I'm telling you, not even the business people of this town is going to be able to save this town. That's hy afgeskryf mense. Then we need to go and beg money from some country like the Chinese and give them our country and give them our town and then we need to all pack our bags and we all need to go live in the bush or something because you just won't have a town or a country left. Here's ernstige stories, mense. And you don't need to believe me. Drive around and ask any person that's got a business mind will tell you we are so deep in the stuff that looks like mud. Doesn't smell like mud though. Mense, dink ekonomie. Focus op die ekonomie. Dis waar jy moet fokus. Ons dorp is bankrot. Ons dorp is so diep in die skuld, dat die geld wat ons genereer nie die skuld kan terugbetaal. Dis diep as die skuld is. Cash cow nommer 1 het ons klaar verloor. Wat sê dit? Ons moes ons kragnetwerk weggee. Die volgende is die water. Ons is diep in die moeilikheid met die water, ons het nie die het nie. Mense, moenie dat iemand vir jou met die snert kom en vir jou sê ons infrastruktuur is oud nie. Okahandja is definitief nie 100 jaar oud nie. Weet jy wat? Rome, Parys, Londen, New York, Kaapstad. Dis ou plekke. Jerusalem, dis 'n ou plek. Okahandja is not an old place. Don't let anybody tell you that the water pipes and everything is bursting because they are old or whatever. It's incompetence. That's the only thing. Lack of money, incompetence. And we got a lack of money due to incompetence. So the third way to make money is by selling serviced land. Now the other day someone came to me, they were quite excited about getting land. Yeah, we'll get land. The problem is, my friend, that land is not serviced. You got a piece of land, but jy het nog steeds nie water nie, jy het nog steeds nie krag nie, jy het nog steeds nie 'n toilet nie. So then someone comes and says, it's a toilet pipe, I'll buy it myself, it's $93 or whatever. To what will you connect it? It's going to cost us in excess of $25 million to upgrade the sewage farm. That's before we even laid another pipe in this town. And here's the problem. The reason why, if a municipality gives away unserviced land, it's immediately a concern. It means that they can't pay the $93 for a plastic pipe. Therefore, they need you to do it. And it tells you that even if you put that plastic pipe in further down the line, the service is not going to work, the pipe is just going to be blocked up. It's as good as you seeing that pipe with cement because your sewage is going nowhere, my friend. Nowhere, because it's going to be blocked all the time. It's going to run down the pavement like it's already doing. And that's the problem. Your municipality needs to sell serviced land so that they can use that money and pay to provide the service. To maintain the service, that's where your rates and taxes come in. To maintain your service. Now, it is important that you need to understand this. It's important that you need to ask us questions. If you don't understand economics, if you don't understand business, mense, die ouens wat in ons groep is Christelik, hulle is mense met integriteit, hulle is mense met kennis, hulle is mense wat omgee. Jy weet, al die ander mense wat nou weer staan vir een of ander party, is nog nie een dag actief in die dorp gewees. Maar nie allemaal span hulle wat actief was in die dorp, maar ons is elke dag, ons is deel van hierdie gemeenskap elke dag. Elkeen van ons is betrokke in een of ander proses, as dit die oude tyd te huis is nie, is dit nie skole. As die skole is nie, is ons bezig met een of ander youth, met Christian Youth Group, of een of ander ding, ons mense, of een of ander kosprojek. Ons het al vir julle bewys. Weet jy wat sy erfwaardes is? Meeste van die projekte doen ons ons eie sakke uit. Ons spandeer ons geld. Teenoorgestelde van die politieke party wat is hier wat vir jou wil sê, wat kan hy by jou kry? Ons is besig om vir jou te gee. Dis die verskil. Vertrou ons. Praat met ons. Kom kyk ons. Ons, die sakegemeenskap. Die sakegemeenskap, en dan sluit dit die eienaars van die besighede, die bestuurders van die besighede, die werkgewers en die werknemers. Elke persoon wat bedrywig is in die proses van hierdie dorpse ekonomie. Elkeen van ons. Dit lê in ons hande om hierdie dorp te red. Nie in 'n politikus van buite af nie. Want hy wil politiek, ek wil ekonomie.
Ja.
Hy sê gepla oor die dorpse probleme nie.
Nee. So, ons kan of ons ekonomie red en groei, of ons kan sink. Die vryheid van die verkiesing lê by jou. Kies reg. Okay. Ek sien dat jy daar vrae aangekom nie.
Ja, ek kyk ook nou, daar is nog niks nie. So asseblief julle stuur vrae en ons sal vir julle so goed as wat ons kan antwoord. Maar daar is nog niks in nie.
Ja. Okay, julle so, dis my baie belangrik asseblief mense, sprei die woord, julle verstaan. Daar is nie 'n moeilike diep proses waarmee ons besig is, die proses is baie eenvoudig, red die munisipaliteit, draai hom om, maak wins, red die dorp. Daar is nie 'n klomp leë beloftes nie. Daar is net ywer en integriteit. Okay, en kyk maar die mense wat staan vir ons, wat op ons groep is. Dus mense met vermoë, wat wil, wat kan. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Ja.
Ja,
Julle
sal
vertel.
seker nee. As daar niks vrae is nie, dan sal ons seker maar groet. Maar ek glo as julle nou die video agterna gaan kyk, sal daar seker vrae oppop. Ek gaan ons weer oproepe kry, maar julle is welkom.
Miskien is al die vrae so goed geantwoord.
Ja. As julle, ons het WhatsApp groepe, as julle wil involve raak, kyk uit vir waar kan julle meer uitvind oor ORPA en ons gaan kyk om vir julle dan te antwoord op enige van julle se vrae. Maar al wat ons vir julle kan sê is registreer en kom ons red ons dorp.
Ja, en volgende week sal ons nog 2 van die as die Here wil, sal volgende week nog 2 van die ons raadslede hier wees. En dan sal ons 'n bietjie meer fokus om die raadslede 'n bietjie begin bekendstel. Ek dink die meeste van die ouens groepe mense waarmee ons ken ons hier al, meeste van die mense. But motivate, guys, ORPA is for anybody and everybody can vote in Okahandja. This is not about a political party, it's about a town. We're trying to save a town. From the guy that lives next door to Spar all the way back to Blikkiesdorp, ver genoeg, R5, Vedersdal. If this town is your town, then ORPA is for you.
Yes.
'n geseënde week vir julle wat voor lê. Mag die Here julle veilig hou in hierdie moeilike tyd. En praat met ons praat met julle, ons sien julle weer, die verkiesing is naby. En onthou, registreer.
Ja,
Gaan kyk informasie.
ons sal weer die informasie deurgee, die punte waar die registrasie is, so, kom maar ons blad op.
En as jy onthou net nie, hulle sê, as jy nie stem nie, hou jou bek, dat jy niks om te sê nie. Maak jy 'n geseënde dag hê.
Goeienaand.
Nee.